couple more weeks in the regular season, tournaments coming up. Do you feel any urgency?
Not really. I know that time's coming up with the regular season. It's been great 4 years for me, and I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Does this feel all worth it to you to have this kind of role now, sort of at the very end, waiting your turn all that time?
Oh, it's definitely been worth it for me. I definitely see myself being a part of many years. I've been part of big situations in my freshman, sophomore, and junior, but I feel like this is the biggest role I've taken in all my 4 years.
Did you ever have individual meetings with Cal through the years, and what did he always say to you?
We always have individual meeting with Coach, and he just tells me I need to play with confidence and be consistent with my game.
What do these guys look to you for as a senior? I mean, what kind of advice now do you find yourself giving them?
Definitely. They always come to advice on me about defense, and because they know that I'm so passionate about defense and I bring great energy about it, and also about like on the road, like of what about the fan base here and stuff like that. I give them more advice about that, how it's going to be.
What have you seen, and maybe perspective-wise, the difference? You know, Cal said, I'm going to give Kenny kind of the offensive reins and Tony the defensive reins. Have you seen things change, and what's been your take so far on how that's going?
I really haven't seen anything change, but Coach Cal's more relaxed. Is definitely what I see, though. And I really like this that Coach Payne's focus on offense and Barbie's on defense. I feel like it gives us more. It makes us more relaxed, and we feel like we can play more focused, and we know that Coach is going to get on us one end if we make a mistake as well.
Is there something in particular, since you are the defensive passionate guy, that Coach Barbie seems to bring out a little bit more in you, or maybe you feel like it works a little better for you defensively?
As a defensive guy, I just don't want to make a mistake, and Coach Barbie's going to get on you as soon as you make a mistake. And everybody as a player don't want to make the coach yell at them or anything like that. So
I think Coach Barbie could really bring it too when he wants to.
Oh, definitely. He does in practice, definitely. I can tell you that.
You take more pride in your improved point production or that assist to turnover ratio you got?
Both of them, I guess. I don't even know how many points I'm averaging or my assist to turnovers over. Hopefully I keep on doing what I'm doing now.
In that first guard off the bench, how much different are the roles that you're kind of feeling like you're coming in for Fox instead of Briscoe? Like, how big of a difference are they, or do you just play the same no matter where you're at?
I pretty much just play the same. I feel like once I get in the game, I just need to prove to Coach that I don't want to come out. If you give Coach good minutes, he's going to keep you in the game. But if you come in making too many mistakes, he's going to take you out.
How have you been able to really maintain that whole defense-first mentality? I mean, especially with most players coming into college, they're always thinking shoot first. What was the basis for that?
Ever since I was little, people always told me defense won championships, and I always pride myself in being the best defender. And I want people to notice that I'm definitely going to play defense and try to make the other person look like they can't score or try to get a stop on them. But defense, I feel like that's the key to the team, and everybody needs to be focused and communicate on defensive end.
Was defense your early ticket to playing time?
Early in my year?
Early
definitely.
in your career?
Yeah. My freshman year, I feel like that's the only reason why I did get on the court. Offensively, I wasn't really confident at all my freshman year, though. But on the defensive end, I felt like Coach had faith in me that I could stop anybody that I could guard.
Why do you think you weren't confident as a freshman, offensively?
Just because I don't even know how many shots I took my freshman year. I feel like I probably didn't take many, and I feel like if I took them, I'll probably miss them. So that's probably why I wasn't confident enough.
But you were a good shooter in high school, right?
Yeah.
So I don't understand what happened. Where did it go?
I guess playing with other great teammates, I relied on them scoring more, and I really didn't think I needed to.
Were you a little awestruck in the early days?
Can you say it again?
Were you a little awestruck in the early days with some of the guys that were on?
During pickup my freshman year, I was, but coming in and growing up as a team, coach always told me just play the way I play and don't worry about anything.
How'd you get through last season with the injury and I mean, what was that struggle like for you when you think back on it?
Yeah, it was pretty difficult because I definitely felt like I was playing the best at one point in my time, and then I got injured though. But my mom always told me be patient. My time will come, and hopefully that I'll play even better than I did before I got injured.
What do you remember about the kind of going into that week of the Sweet 16, your senior year in high school at Rupp Arena, knowing that Cal had some free time, his team was knocked out, he was probably going to be there, that you were trying to impress him. What do you just remember about thinking about how big a moment that was in your life coming up?
I was just thinking that, to be honest, I was just thinking that we needed a win. And my teammates around me was always telling me, Coach Cal's going to be at the game. And I was like, guys, we just got to win. I'm trying to stay focused on winning. But it is a distraction when Coach Cal came. And I just felt like I needed to play really good to make sure I get a scholarship as well, but I also wanted to win.
When it was over then and it was not about team anymore and you could actually be a little selfish and think about yourself, what did you think about what you'd shown him before you knew for sure what his decision was going to be?
I thought I showed him enough that I played really well. I feel like that was probably the best time I was ever playing in any lead, I feel like. But we talked 2 days after the game and stuff, and I had to keep it like a little secret in there.
Do you still look back on the ending of that game? I mean, you ever look back on the tape on how weird that game was? It ended for you.
I haven't seen that game in like 2 years though, but it was a real. I think Bosley hit a corner three off my. I think I lost the ball.
Yeah, I think it like went off your foot or something.
Yeah, I lost the ball and he hit a corner three and we won. It's still mind blowing to me that how we won that game.
Are you jealous of Brad getting to go to the All-Star game?
A little bit though, but I'm good. I'd rather be here. I got to spend some time with my family, so it was good.
Can you kind of walk us through like the ball screen defense with a big when you're on a guy, and then big come and screen the guy? How do you defend that?
We as guards we push up on the ball handler and try to beat the guy over the pick before he goes over it.